So we moved from the marina and we went to eat. So, did you all go eat together? Or you, like to talk about your
our victory for sure.
So you come in to dining. There's a bunch of people at the dining hall, including the wood elf, sitting with Quackerjack at the table talking. So Quackerjack throws a couple coin her way.
Pity money.
Is it pity money or?
She took a dive.
Did she take a dive? Because she acted like she was pretty confident before, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. But there's lots of people in here eating. Not too many people that you recognize. You do see some people with some 4s on. Because everyone has a pen of your level. So here's some 4s. Might be one person in here with a 5 eating or whatever.
Okay.
Everyone talking as you come in, they sort of stop, especially as Corello walks by. And, it's like your passive perception knows that they're giving you the side eye.
I'm just staring back like y'all ain't never seen.
Oh, yeah, so you actually
I'm getting to the point. It's irritating me.
I was gonna say, can I press the digitation and it's just a pair of eyeballs above my head?
It's like they pop out, like that cartoon character. But like remember, her eyes glow. So
I have white. Just white.
Yeah, it's just pure white. Where the pupil is black, and it's just there's this white. So you're just looking. So anytime that someone makes eye contact, they just look away. You notice though that one person, the person that has the 5 on their vest, they don't look away. They just look. Their facial expression doesn't do. You're welcome to do insight to if you want to try to figure out what they're thinking, or what you feel from it.
Oh yeah.
That sucked.
I'm 23.
Better than me.
See, that's what she's really good at. So you look and you feel like he's sizing you up, like in.
Which one is it?
I don't know. Pick one. I'll let you pick which one you felt is looking at.
I feel like it's that dude.
Right.
Yeah, it's out. Yeah, just start staring you down.
Is that the guard that tried to kill me?
He's not a student.
Yes, he is.
Is he?
Yeah,
Yes.
like she was told, or she overheard.
I might have overheard.
Is
it.
this information pertinent to me?
So she didn't tell anybody.
I was gonna say we'll jump him right now.
Yeah.
That's not your character.
But he's looking. But he's looking at you. So you don't. I'd say that you feel from your like he's waiting for you to do something bad. So he's keeping some type of eye out on you, and the reason why is not because he thinks you're going to steal something or something like that. Like what most people think, it's like when's the devil coming out or the demon coming out? It's like that's how you're being looked down in that way of you're not being looked as a student, you're not being looked as a person.
Stereotyping me.
You're like the look makes you feel dirty. Because that's the look he gives is like you like it's a beneath look. It's like someone that looks at like a mangy dog. Yeah, it's not a pleasant look, but it's also saying it's a rabid dog. It might attack or might put down. That's how you feel.
Makes me want to bite him now. You said I was a.
He continues to look even deeper now. So I'm just saying he's just there. When you all sit down in the corner. I'm just going to let you all know.
Oh, okay.
What happened? What I missed?
They moved because I sat down.
Okay.
Racists.
I'm gonna press the digitation and
Specious.
I'm gonna put the fart smell right in all of them's noses.
I don't like your friend being.
Even Quackerjack.
Well, Quackerjack was over there, so he's.
I was like, oh, so they're cool with a duck being a student, but a tiefling.
Oh well. Little did you know, earlier in the day, Quackerjack, someone in this very room tried to kill him. So he's over here talking. Yes. You may hear scuttlebutt about that if you're all listening in. With your passive perception. Some of them are asking if he feels better, how the days went. You know, no, they must have been traumatic. So Quackerjack puts his odds at living 5-2. To last the weekend. Some people take the bet. So we're going to go back over to your all's table at this point. There's just talk over here. There's nothing super important. But again, the one person never takes his eyes off of you.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell him to take a picture at this point. Are there cameras in this time period?
That's the neocomms, or technically.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna tell everyone that we did a good job today, and I feel like we worked really good together.
Performance to make everyone feel good.
I suck at performance.
Yeah. So that makes it even better.
Are we all doing performance?
No, just him.
Oh.
Me.
It's what he's talking on. He's trying to be uplifting and cheerful and.
I rolled an 18, but it's a -1, so 17.
So he's doing pretty. Like you all feel that he really means that you all did a good job today. So do you all feel like you did a good job today?
Well, I couldn't have done it by myself, that's for sure.
It's definitely a team effort. I'm always welcome to making new friends at the school here. I've met a couple people now that are very swell individuals.
So what brings you to this place?
That's a long story. Basically, my family has taught here since the school has began, pretty much.
His daddy's big dog here.
My dad does teach here. I don't see eye to eye with my father.
How's it family talk make you feel?
Just listening.
Just listening. So the mentioning someone's father or mother, does that change your facial expression at all?
Say I'm more content to that conversation. Yeah.
Do I pick up on that?
Yeah, you would. You notice that talking of family sort of deepens his focus.
You got family?
Well, I technically do.
Were you raised by parents?
Well, my parents disappeared when I was young.
Well, at least you had them for that little bit. Can't relate.
But I had my aunt and uncle, but they're not great people.
No,
I
well,
would
you
say.
still had family.
Well, they...
Sorry, I'm bitter. I'm bitter as hell.
She's an orphan.
I'm an orphan.
Did you actually say, sorry, I'm bitter? Did you actually say that? Or
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, they kept me locked in our estate for 40-some years.
How old are you?
Can I have perception to see if he's got pointy ears?
I don't think you don't have.
I'm not high.
Yeah, like
I'm
he's
a high.
a high elf. There,
Oh, okay.
there are very few high elves.
I was gonna say I heard 40 years and I was like, can't be a human.
Well, I'm 48 now, so...
Okay.
Yeah.
That's young for an elf.
Yeah,
is like-
that's still young.
That's
So he's
like-
like a kid?
That's not even
I'm like
teenager
20,
for an
yeah.
elf.
Well, no,
It's
like he's close
16
to
or
16.
17.
It's like he's basically 15 equivalent, almost turned 6. He's almost of age for an elf.
How old did I say I was? 18, because we were going like
Yeah,
college-ish.
yeah, like
I was gonna say, I think I was like 22 or something.
Oh, you're older
Yeah,
than me.
yeah, you're a little bit older.
I think I'm the oldest one.
Yeah, of this bunch in maturing terms.
But I actually came here looking for my parents. I suspect they've delved into something.
Like teaching?
Well, they're gone. But I don't know how. But I know they were here before.
Why don't you ask that nifty little thing in your pocket?
Well,
It tells you things.
I don't think I've tried that. I've tried talking to some of the teachers here. They've been slightly helpful.
Nexcom told me stuff about my parents that I didn't know.
I'll try that sometime.
Well, it seems everyone's got their own motives for being here, and we all have our own agendas other than learning. So, if I personally can be of any help to anyone, then I am more than welcome to help.
Actually, you would be really helpful to me right now. Are you going to eat that piece of chicken?
I like to imagine it's got like bite marks taken out of it, and I was like, no, sure, you can have it.
Thank you.
It's like the gristle part of the chicken that nobody wants.
I had the opportunity.
Do you want to roll to see if he meant that?
I mean, if he meant that
Yeah, you don't
he'd
have to, but you can do insight on it.
Yeah, I'll do an insight on it. 3, I don't think it has. Oh, it's a 5, so not much.
Well, it's like you've met some good people here. You've met some snooty people, but so far he's not done anything to make you feel otherwise. But maybe it's just platitudes. But it'd be nice to actually have someone that actually in it.
Wish this guy would quit staring at me.
What? Who's staring at you?
Have you noticed that he has a plate of chicken in front of him now as he stares at you?
The guy, you said there's like numbers. They wear numbers. You can see them.
He's got a 5 on him.
Okay, the 5, and I'm not talking about his looks.
Do you all turn?
I'm gonna stand up and look like this.
So you turn
Yeah,
and
I'm
look.
here.
I stand up out of my seat to look.
So if you all could roll perception to see if you can how fast it takes to find this guy.
Do I need to roll it?
No,
Okay.
they don't, but they
3.
13.
Did you say 3?
Yeah.
What?
I guess I can't see him through those people.
Yeah, like there's people.
Was that with your add-on?
I rolled a 13.
All right. Well, it takes you if you like. There's only so many people. Do you point them out?
Yeah, like I see him and I'm like, are you talking about that guy?
Yeah. So you
You
know
would do
what
that in real
you
life.
know who he is by him pointing out. So you both, here he's pointing, and you both look, and you see a guy sitting at a table mostly by himself. There's no one really around, and he's got a full little chicken in front of him. He's just sitting there, and again, he's looking right at you guys, but you can see who exactly he's looking at.
Does he see me like point up and stand up and point at him?
sure.
He doesn't really acknowledge much to you.
Okay, I'm gonna be like this, like trying to get his attention, and then I'm like this.
Can you not bring him over here? Why would you do that?
I want to see why he's staring at you.
Picks
I could tell you why he was staring at me. He tried to kill me.
up. He sits on top of your face because he doesn't see it exists.
Suddenly gets cold.
Yeah. So he sits down and he pulls his cloak back, and it's a tiefling.
Oh, he's racist towards you, and he's a tiefling too.
Wait, the guard that tried to attack me was a
I
tiefling?
didn't say that was the guard. I never said it was the
Oh,
guard.
okay.
Well,
I just said the guards in the school.
I'm like, listen, I don't mean to be rude, but I noticed you were staring at us, my friend in particular. I was just wondering why.
So he looks around.
What color is this tiefling?
We'll say red.
Okay, so it's not Charlie.
No, it's not Charlie.
Okay.
No, this is not.
Charlie, okay.
This isn't a PC.
This is an NPC. So it's another tiefling at the school.
I mean no disrespect.
So he has his plate of chicken that he brought down, and he slowly slides it over in front of Corella. That's a 19 on performance, so just trying to
Did you poison it?
just welcoming it. After when you say that, he reaches down and takes the leg off and bites into it. And just looks at you.
So I'm not used to like other tieflings, right? Because I kind of grew up
Yeah, like
like their behaviors and stuff.
So at this point you can see, and he's got red eyes too. His eyes are black, and his eyes like red glowing eyes, and sort of looking through. He sort of had it covered up.
Is there a reason you're staring at me and eating chicken?
It just looks at the three of you, and he just continues to sit there and just look.
I'm gonna ask him if he can talk.
Well, if you're gonna sit here, are you gonna say anything? Roll like persuasion on him.
Well, I ask him if he can speak, and then like if he doesn't answer at all, I'm gonna assume he can. But if he like shakes his head no, then
Oh, do you want to try to persuade him to speak?
Will you talk if they go to a different table?
I'll try to persuade him to speak here.
Can y'all stay close but go to a different table?
I'll move over to this table if that's what you want me to do.
Well, I got a 24 on persuasion.
Mm. He sort of looks, and he pulls out a piece of paper and just slides it over to you.
Okay, I'll grab the paper and look down on it.
It's like, and it says, at sundown, if you look for people who know things, look at the observatory.
Well, that's an interesting note, and I will just fold it up and just keep it personal and fold it up.
Yeah, he never looked at you when he slid it over.
Okay.
Just,
I'm gonna like motion for you to like come over to this table with me.
Me?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna come over here. Sit with you.
Are you going to speak now?
You never know how people react when we speak.
Well, if they haven't hit me, I think you're safe.
Just because you're friends with you doesn't mean they're friends with me.
They're not that type of people.
So how do you know?
Because I've been at least with one of them long enough.
You've been with one of them?
Let's not take it that far.
So,
Why do you keep staring at me?
It's been a while since I've seen another tiefling be admitted into the school.
Well, it wasn't exactly my choice to be here.
And here magically, literally, it's been years since I was the last tiefling admitted. Until just this week, we had 2 tieflings admitted at the same time.
Well, I can't tell you anything about the other tiefling.
It's
Like
like-
I said,
He
not my
goes,
choice.
why did you not walk the opening ceremonies hall?
I was at dinner.
But opening ceremonies is required for everyone.
Does it look like I care? There was chicken.
He goes, let me ask again. Why were you not at opening ceremonies? It's a 16 on persuasion. It still doesn't mean that you have to answer.
I wasn't lying. I was at dinner.
I know, but he's asking. You can choose not to answer if you want.
No, but I told you I was at dinner.
Fine, with who?
Why does that matter to you?
Like in the years since I've been here, I've not seen anyone miss opening ceremonies. It's usually a requirement of the school.
And you haven't seen tieflings either, but here we are.
Yes, in both tieflings that are in your class, the 3s, neither were at the opening ceremonies. I found that very curious.
And I can't speak for the other tiefling. I don't even know who you're talking about. You were there, so clearly some tieflings were there.
I was in the hallway procession where all the 3s walk through and we present our neocomms and look at all the new students that are supposed to be gracing us with your presence in class.
I got a doctor's note that said I didn't have to for anxiety. People scare me.
Roll deception on that, please. It's like if you're gonna make it.
It sounded so good, though.
It did sound good, but let's see if
That's a... I don't know, because it's tilted.
ask him if he needs tutoring too. So forward.
Hold on. Because it was tilted. 7? Or is that a 9? That's a 6, right?
That's a 6.
7.
He doesn't believe you.
I have anxiety. We're tieflings. People don't like us. You think I wanted to get pelted by...
That is the first truthful thing that you've honestly said to me.
No, I really was at dinner.
So, as a guest or as a hostage?
A guest.
Hmm.
I was willingly eating, so I was definitely a guest.
So, and I also noticed that one of your two friends you were talking to was also not at opening ceremonies. You were. It's like 3 people sitting around a high elf, and then it's just the lowly human that happens to be related to a prestigious teacher, and then a tiefling sitting around all chummy, and 2 of the 3 missed opening ceremonies. It's like, it's unprecedented. And there's talk of another tiefling that's having mostly private classes, and there's other things going on.
Well, I'm glad you have such knowledge.
It's hard not to notice. I saw every one of your classmates walking down the hall.
I'm glad you're so focused on me.
So it's just 3 students in a class just skipping such an important event as opening ceremonies. Opening ceremonies being disrupted by a lockdown. And then after the lockdown, like 3 of the students that were missing are there at class the next day.
That's a crazy coinky-dink. Is that why you were staring at me?
Just wanted to see the face of someone that I don't know if is a friend or foe.
We'll take a picture. It'll last longer.
He holds up his neocom and it says, "I have all the information I need." And you see your image of you sitting there, sort of swirling through there and looking.
No, that's not creepy.
So and he puts it away. And he continues to stare. And he's like, "I'm not hungry. I hope you enjoy the chicken."
I'd rather die than eat your chicken.
So please don't make things harder for us tieflings than it already is. Everyone already thinks that you're special. The question is, why you're special seems to elude most of us.
Who even are you? What's your name?
Maybe when you're being truthful with me, I will be truthful with you. And he gets up and he puts his cloak back on. It covers down through here. The funny thing about this tiefling, though, is he's a sort of tan. Yeah, like he's
like yellowish.
Yeah, like it's not. It's
like jaundiced.
No, like more on the browner side. Like it's sort of
like those barrels.
Native American tone.
Oh, okay.
Like sort of bronzy. It's and that color, and then like he's got the eyes, and it doesn't really look that different other than his eyes and the horns. The horns sort of go straight back, but he's got this cloak. So of course the tail is not visible under his cloak. So again, he gets up and he walks out. And again, like I said, he was by himself as he walks out, and no one was near him either.
Okay. They come relay this information.
I figured y'all were close enough to hear it.
All right, so you all can roll perception to see if you could hear the conversation.
Don't I have passive, like a good passive
There's
perception?
19.
The passive is good, but the thing is, like, that's just you looking around and just otherwise. But if you're actually trying to focus on something,
That's 16.
19.
To make out.
I think that he wasn't really hiding what he was saying much. So you all didn't go far. So you knew that he was pointing you guys out. He knew that you were sort of targeted like that. Do you move back over?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was interesting.
Your daddy's school is full of freaks.
And your Faye looks at you, Dusty, and go, I don't like him. He made me cold when he sat down on me.
Did you get his name?
No, he wouldn't tell me.
Well,
Can I not ask the thing?
the Omnicom?
Is that what I thought it was?
Neo.
Neocom?
I'm sorry.
Can I not ask it?
You can ask.
Okay, I'm gonna pull out my little Neocom and be like, who is the level 5 tiefling? That's
So-
tan.
So, I say his name is Infern.
Infern.
Well, we'll just have to keep an eye out
Write
for
that
it.
down or keep up with it.
Will you write it down somewhere?
No.
Here's-
You just write it down as
Add enemies.
Yeah, I guess that's my enemy. Yeah.
and
Well, how do you spell it?
INFERN. Infern.
Infern.
INFER?
INFERN.
Okay.
Now, is that note significant to me at all? Or?
Well, y'all my friends now, so.
So you can think on it. And just
He didn't seem like a friendly fellow.
No.
I don't know about him.
I don't know if you should trust that or not. But your passive insight probably goes, well, he seems to maybe dwell in the shadows and always listening, so maybe. So, could be a well of knowledge. The question is, probably would ask for something in return. So, shady fellow like the stuff that you've read in books. So do you all retire for the evening after your...
Well, that's what I was going to
Chilling.
ask everybody. Like, what are you guys getting up to for the rest of the...
Can we have another study session?
Sure. Let's do you some more.
Okay, so do you all want to go study? Roll a investigation, how well... actually, performance on how good you teach.
I'm not good at performance.
But that's teaching, sorry.
What about history?
You're teaching how to read. I don't think history...
I wrote a 15.
All right, let's see. So you need above a 15 to get the most out of it.
For what?
Investigation.
You're good at that, right?
Yeah, she actually is. So.
Well, buddy, I got a 10.
It wasn't my teaching was the problem.
Well, she like you're a little shaken up by him. So tonight or this evening it's a little bit hard to.
So I like to imagine we're like studying and you're like, I'm sorry, I just can't focus. And you leave.
That makes sense.
Okay, bye.
Okay.
It's not you. It's her.
I'm just, yeah.
So,
Gotcha.
so you retire to your room. What's on your door as the room as the day ends?
Same thing.
Same thing.
I just want a home.
So if you happen to look into the one of the windows, it's the dining room. There's a bunch of little chickens on like chickens on.
Can I have a farm where I can, like,
So there's
farm
chicken. There's
my own chicken?
There's now a barn in your thing. and
like a
there's
little
bunch of
chicken coop?
or there's chicken coops outside raising your own chickens. Okay.
Yes.
I like to think mine's the same, but now there's other emblems hanging on the tree, and they're blank for right now.
Okay. So,
Well, what time of day is it? Is it like...
so it's
in the
after
evening?
lunchtime, so it's starting to get in the afternoon.
Okay. Yeah, my door's the same as it was this morning. I think I'm gonna...
Are you going to try to maybe paint what you wanted to earlier?
Well, I'm gonna paint something else now. I'm gonna paint from the note that was given to me just to kind of see...
Performance to see if you need to go.
see
You
if-
need to go on it.
To see if I should go there or
Because
not.
the observatory's in the front. You see it every time you go in. So.
Well, and I was gonna say, like, since we didn't study together, after you leave, I'm gonna go to the library and get stuff about the
And to
Hexblade
all right.
and
So
just be studying on
Can
the
I just,
Hexblade.
you know I don't
So go to
sleep. Can I just
12.
walk around?
12. All right. So you do performance 03. You actually draw the observatory.
Mhm.
But you leave the night sky blank. Like there's the observatory, but it looks at the heavens, but you didn't do any stars. stars are missing. I wonder if that has any significance. But it said go to the observatory, right? If you're so maybe it could be helpful. At some point going towards the observatory. You can do a history check to see if you can find the books. Looking through because you're trying to find history books on the Hexblade.
So, hang on, I have to look.
Can I spy on people?
What is the Hexblade? Is it technically a fiend?
Well, that's funny. Because if it was a fiend, no one could really wield it inside the bubble, right? It may have been a fiend at some point.
I was just asking because I have advantage against things that's either Fey, fiends, or undead.
Probably could be Fey. It might be those things. So yeah, you can go ahead and do advantage on history.
Okay. I'm alright with history.
But what the
16.
Alright, so you find a couple of books on patronage. There's supposed to be some chapters on the Hexblade. So it'll be a little bit of reading to cross-reference, but you'll be able to do that. And who are you wanting to spy on?
You're always spying on somebody.
How do you think I learned so much?
It's probably true.
That's true.
Well, I know the tiefling that was creeping on me. He's a student here. Can I creep in his window?
Well, you don't know where he's probably staying wherever the fives are. It's hard to get into the fives.
Let's go creep on your daddy again then. Can I go creep on Daddy, dearest?
Sure. So you want to try to get the day going. So he's probably in class now.
At night?
It was only noon when we...
Yeah, so it's probably about 2 or 3. But yeah, go ahead. First off, do an investigation, track him down, because you got to track him down first.
I imagine it wouldn't be hard to find him.
But she'd have to ask people or sort of try to move around or listen.
That's a 10.
I don't think that's a problem. You listen. It takes a little bit longer than you want, probably maybe an hour or 2, but you finally find out where his class is.
Okay.
But you find out that he's in the arena, and so you make your way down to the arena, and he's sitting in the arena where you were earlier, so you know how to get there. Do you want to do a stealth?
12.
Oh. He sees you.
Oh.
And he asks you, lady, come sit next to me. As you're watching a fight. It looks like one of those clockwork horses. There's a bunch of people down. You've not had classes with, and they're fighting this and another person with a staff. There's a dog. There's a bunch of people down there fighting. It's going really harsh.
Okay.
So he's sitting down. He said, "I saw you earlier fighting in the arena with my son and a certain noble elf."
Yeah, do you like what you see?
Yeah, I thought you did a wonderful job.
Thank you. That means a lot coming from you.
And so I thought my idiot son could have done better. So blowing his best stuff within the first few seconds is so like him. So it just pains me that the high elf was so consistent.
You wanted the high elf to do worse?
No, it's just, high elves just think so highly of themselves most of the time. After all, I knew his parents so long ago, so they would maybe expect more from him, but I guess, just reading books all day will do that to you.
Oh, you knew his parents.
I did.
Were they teachers?
No, they were patrons of the school. They were very helpful.
What'd they help with?
Lots of magic things. They were quite versed in magic since they were from the old blood.
Oh, okay. What happened to them? Do they not still help around here?
Oh, there's a big explosion in the arena. They blow up the big horse down there, and something pops out of it, and the fight continues.
Huh. So you know most of the students around here, right?
Yes, it's my job to make sure that I know the most out of students to teach them effectively.
Even the higher ups?
Yes, I teach them all. We don't just teach the low students, even though some low students are more interesting than others. But
yeah. I'm very interesting, I know.
you are.
So what do you know about another tiefling?
We have many tieflings here. Can you be more
I
specific?
think his name was like Infern or Inferno. He clearly not as pretty as me, but like he's brown, he's tan.
Persuade him.
My persuasion sucks.
Yeah,
15.
You're more about reading people than doing other. But it's not
15.
bad. But he knows what you're up to.
Of course he does.
So he just sort of looks and he's like, young tiefling love, should I be jealous that you're interested in him? I thought you just came to talk to me.
I did want to talk to you, Professor.
You did?
And am. But I also want to know why this man was staring at me like that.
Why would they not stare at those captivating eyes of yours?
Oh, aren't you sweet? But you can't tell me nothing, not even just one little thing.
That's a 25 on
Jesus Christ.
charisma. Yeah, he's a charisma-based character.
So I have to be to 25?
If like, yeah, do it. Do an insight and see the fact that he's trying to woo you out of it. He's deflecting your questions, but in the most charming way
I'm trying
possible.
to like.
It's a good thing Dusty wasn't in here. He'd been making comments.
What am I doing?
What are you doing to my father?
Insight.
Insight?
Yeah.
23.
Nope, didn't get it. So,
I'm
maybe,
trying to make your daddy fall in love. I'm trying to be a stepmommy.
Oh, well, I think you might want to get him to tutor you
He-
instead of me.
he goes, how did you think my son performed?
I thought he'd done very well.
So at least he didn't get you killed.
You would be so sad about that, wouldn't you?
So I noticed that you didn't have a good study session again today. It's quite short.
Why is this dude spying on me?
Maybe it's me.
Did he not perform well after like teaching you?
How did you know I had a study session? I didn't mention that.
So I know your deficiencies. It's my job to know your deficiencies and what you are good at.
Did I know you're stupid?
So, I didn't say you're stupid. He just said deficiencies. There's a difference between. He says, do you wish? This fight is almost over down here, but in the short amount of time before it's over with, I can make sure to give you the lesson that you need that my son failed at.
The lesson you need.
So, in a little
Is
book,
this extra tutoring?
and a little book plays out. Doing a charisma. That's a 22. It's like so that's how well he's performing to teach you, so you can pick up on the lesson that someone else that you didn't get from.
I would be honored for you to teach me.
So he goes through and teaches you a bunch of words. He goes, these words can help you communicate with the book that Aang gave you earlier. One of these words, and it's the words of your choice, will open the book.
Okay, thank you. Your son definitely didn't teach me that.
I'm level 3, all right?
He looks at you and said, I have experiences in many things, and I'm sure that he's not even thought about.
Is that so? You'll have to show me one day.
There's a 29 on
I
performance.
can't beat that.
No, you can't.
You can. It's a nat 20. Come on.
Nat 20. So let's see if you're getting wooed.
It's a 10.
So he's quite charming.
Quite a butthole.
He's like, make sure to let my son know The fight's over down there. A couple of them were winded and down, but they finally broke a staff and someone appeared. You see another tiefling down there. He has metallic arms and legs, though. That might interest you.
What happened to that one?
Trying to make up for his deficiencies in something that he shouldn't have tried. So, but don't worry. That won't happen to you. You don't need to make up for anything. You just need to continue to work hard and appreciate what you have. Right?
Yes, sir.
I don't think you need to do anything on that. He said, but make sure to let my son know that you know what he was trying to teach. And that he's such a good teacher, but he's not yet to dear old Dad's level.
I will let your son know that.
Good. So I hope that you and your classmates have a good time on your day off tomorrow.
It's your day off too, right?
Yes,
What do you have planned for tomorrow?
I'm going to the Underdark.
What is that?
So it's a place that you'd probably like very much. I'll take you someday if you want.
Tomorrow?
Not tomorrow. It's like I have diplomatic relations.
Well, I'll hold you to that, Professor.
I will, but it's underground.
It's Proctor.
Your eyes. Yeah, it's
Okay.
Yeah.
A proctor.
Yeah, it's like your eyes would be lovely down there, as it sails through with all the glowing vegetation and rock.
How romantic.
The
So
myconoids.
yeah, there's places that look quite nice, and other places look downright scary. So he's like, well, I need to go down and make sure to fix this this rabble. So he goes down and starts yelling and telling everybody that now that they've wasted his time and they need to learn how to deal with problems themselves. And he insults the tieflings, telling about how his dad would be very disappointed in him and his performance and his abilities being defeated by a bunch of 3s. You notice that the tiefling has a 6 pin on him.
Bionic tiefling with a 6. Gotcha.
Bionic.
Yeah, so basically he's got clockwork arms and legs.
I'm literally writing that down.
Yeah, he lost a battle so bad he had to get his limbs replaced.
Yeah, so apparently he has lost another round. But it was like 6-on-1. So
That's not very fair.
you're a rogue. When is fair? it's like fair is not the thing.
That's true.
So, and with that, you go on to your room. Do you paint the rest of the evening there, Trevor, or do you go explore?
What time of day is it? Late evening?
Easy, I got minis under there.
I didn't know that.
3 or 4. So you have time to venture off. So you got like a day and a half.
I'd like to go.
I bought your last
Do you want to go back home?
I'm gonna go to
You
the
what?
library.
I said I bought
So you
your
go to the
last
school
mini.
library.
I'm gonna go to the school library and see what I can
Your
find
last
to read.
mini.
Okay. So is there a particular subject that
Study.
you want to look up?
I want to read more about magic in the school. So I want to read some about magic.
Which type of magic? There are 4 main types of magic. There's elemental, there's arcane, there's divine, and there's elemental. And then there's actually one that...
You said elemental twice.
Oh, I'm sorry, planes. Planar
I'm
magic.
going to read on arcane.
So you just the basic arcane. Yeah.
Is Eldritch not one of these? Or does it fall
Eldritch
into one of those?
Eldritch is actually elemental.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was weird, but yeah, like it's an elemental. Or sometimes it can be divine. It depends on the power that comes through, how the conduit is. All right. So and it's like Collins, do you go venture to go talk to your mom?
Yeah.
So
I'm going to go do that later in the
Yeah,
evening.
yeah, like you'll go. So you'll go, and it's been on your mind, so you're going to go and talk to Tessa Dagon.
Oh, she kept the last
They're
name?
divorced. It's no longer her last name.
Oh, that's
Of course they're
You can make
divorced.
the last name.
no, it's Dagon.
I'm going to be Criella Dagon. Give it time.
Yeah, so And what do you do through the night on the day off?
Roam.
You just want to roam around? Do you roam in the school, or do you actually go out in the city and roam? Since it's a day and a half basically till you got class again.
I'm gonna go out in the city. The school's boring.
You have gained abilities and done stuff over the past week. Do you go take advantage of those in the city and try to use some of the skills that you've gained? Because you did not have.
Are we talking to rob people or something?
I don't know. What do you want to do?
Read the street signs.
Yeah, or places that you knew and maybe didn't realize stuff.
Yeah. I don't want to rob people. Let's specify that right now.
Okay, so you didn't really rob people before unless you were hungry or stuff like that. You took odd jobs.
Can I go to the farmer's market to find a chicken?
What are you trying to find a chicken for?
Because I'm trying to create my own supply. It's getting too expensive for me to go eat chicken every day.
She wants eggs.
Where are you going to keep it?
Well, you did get gold. Remember, you were given gold. You have enough money to go buy chicken.
Where are you going to keep it? You can't keep it in the dorm room.
Can I buy 2 little baby chicks and raise them?
Could she...
I bet you I can keep them at your daddy's house.
Animal handling.
Yeah, I was going to suggest something, but...
Roll bad, please. Roll animal handling and see if the chicks are happy to come with you, or they venture off and you know it could be bad.
Yeah.
It's a 5.
So you can get chicks to eat, or chickens, but you know that you're not very good at raising them. They might die.
I'm going to take them to Daddy Dagon's house.
So you're gonna buy them. You're gonna bring them to Dagon's house.
Daddy Dagon, I'm like, can you raise these chickens for me?
All right. So you come to Dagon's door with 2 chicks, and you present to them, and you.
I'm explaining. These are going to create eggs.
There's no way my father's going to raise
I'm going to give him the little look. Look, you have a bunch of maids and stuff. You have servers.
Persuade. I'm going to regret this roll, but.
No, you probably won't. No. My persuasion was a 6.
Well,
do I get extra points for batting my eyes?
I rolled a 6 too. So what it is, he said, come in and we'll talk about this. And the door closes and we end the session on that.